On to the sixth on the programme, and race number 6 at Happy Valley on Boxing Day night is a Class 4 down to the minimum trip here. 1,000-metre dash headed by Best Smile. Hood comes off. Zach Purton from barrier 8. Beaten favourite Odds On. Last time out behind G Unit, who has been out again since and was beaten favourite behind Flying Genius on IJC night. Maboob was a last start winner. This is Charisma makes his debut. Dr. Proactive behind Flying Genius on IJC night. Finished 10th of the 12 runners. Got the Abraxas, barrier 2 for him. Joe Moreira jumps, sorry, he finished second last time at barrier 5. Joe Moreira jumps on board for the first time. And Gouten of Garrow, an Island winner, both up in class for last start wins. Best Smile, G Unit and Joy Avenue, who's first up since June, are the horses that have been up at Chung Fa in the last 30 days.
Good pace predicted here for the 1,000-metre dash. Best Smile, he'll roll along in front. He wore the hood in a recent trial up at Chung Fa, but he doesn't have the hood on here this time round. Gouten of Garrow, we know he's got plenty of pace, the last start winner. Maboob has been leading over 1,200, but finds himself back here at 1,000 metres. Island winner, G Unit could potentially see himself here for a tough run 3 wide if he can't get in from gate 6.
Aurora Steed, I thought, was a nice piece of work from him. He's only had the limited starts, 3 of them in fact here in Hong Kong, by unencumbered, but he goes nicely here, and I thought he looks a horse on the improve, so good piece from him. The other one we're going to look at here, the Abraxas, a win from him doesn't look too far away. He's been going pretty well recently, and that's him closest to us.
All right, we'll have a look at the Abraxas in a moment or so. Let's start off with G Unit, who was a winner 2 starts back, actually beating Maboob as well. They're pretty closely matched on that run, but this is last time out with Dr. Proactive further back.
Yeah, a lot of speed under G Unit, so it'll be interesting. We saw that speed map, he was a little bit wide, but he has got a bit of early pace as well, so there might be just a little bit of a scramble for placings earlier on over this 1,000 metres, but look, he hit the line nicely here and he lived up to that win previously, so he's in form.
Beaten by Flying Genius there, who has since come out and won from a wide stall. So I've got him in. I just had that little question mark of where he potentially ends up from gate 6.
All right, Maboob's got barrier 1, so shouldn't be any concerns about where he ends up, and this was his win last time.
He should get a nice soft run again from the inside gate, Maboob for Matthew Chadwick. Interesting that Paul O'Sullivan's dropping him back to 1,000 metres. I don't think he's quite the furnished article yet, because you could see over the last sort of 100 metres just floated around a bit, and then over the last sort of 50 metres ran out a bit over the final stages. But he was game enough to hold on. Yeah, it was a nice enough win. Barrier 1, he's going to definitely get his opportunity once again. So 1,000 metres, he has run second over it before.
Yeah, OK. Well, that's 2 of the main chances. What about the Abraxas, who hasn't broken through in 14 starts so far, and they drop back to the minimum trip here? Yeah,
and they're coming back to Happy Valley as well. He has been placed here at Happy Valley behind Aurora Pegasus. From barrier number 5, he has got really good gate speed, this horse. This was over the 1,200 metres as well. So, look, I'm going to give him his opportunity. He showed you as a real speed machine earlier on, and now he's just finished a little bit further and he's got a little bit of stamina. He's been sticking on very well. So I do like him going back to 1,000. Yeah,
you can see just quadruple double there, just starting to extend the margin late in that run there. But his effort was good. Wouldn't surprise me if they sit a little bit further forward than he was positioned there on the speed map.
Yeah, quadruple doubles won again since as well. So who are the main chances?
Yeah, I'm going to go with him, Andrew, because I just like that form that's come out of that race. And as you mentioned, quadruple double has gone on with it again. Lightweight and a lowest draw. So he's on top to beat Maboob. Best Smile, he pulls and reefs a little bit in his track work in the mornings. He can play up this horse. He's got barrier 8, but he's got good speed. He just might have to work a little bit to get across. I did like that track work from Aurora Steed. I think he'll sit just off them. I wouldn't be surprised if he's powering home late. 10, 4, 1 and 9. I think the 10's the sort of winner in this.
I've gone with Maboob, the last start winner, dropping back to 1,000 metres for Paul O'Sullivan and Matthew Chadwick. The Abraxas goes in with his good early gate speed, and Joe Moreira jumping on board. Best Smile, I think he can be a bit tricky. Lame right front last time out. He's barrier trialled with the hood on up at Chung Fa down the back straight. They can be hard to get a line on, and interesting the hood not being here. And G Unit goes in as well, so 4, 10, 1 and 2.
Yeah, I thought the 2 and the 4, the 2 big chances. Interested to see though if Gouten and Garrow can back up his last start when he's got a wide gate and he's up in class, but I think he's worth a second look as well. That's race number 6. We go up in class for the next. Race number 7, Class 3 contest, up to the 1650.